holidays. Decided to bring the Sony camera out this time to do some video because the iPhone was a mess. We're just at Mandaring power lines. You can see some of the holes behind us there, like mini gunshots. I'm not going to go down there with Betty now, but yeah, we're just starting a trip. You can see the track going into the distance. Sorry, love. And off to Paynes Find, I think.
Yeah, or
Mount Magnet or somewhere.
what's the other one?
Karara Rangelands.
Yep.
Once remember to look at the lens, not at the screen. Yeah, so it's like a little gunshot. Looks pretty muddy. And then there's another option up there. Lots of whoops. And then the one we took, the chicken track. Just arrived in the little town of Gumaling. It's actually quite a nice little place. Very RV and caravan friendly. And there's like an information board there that we just read. Quite a cool little spot. Very tidy. Just stopped in Mongers and Karen found our spearmint, so she's very happy.
Love these.
Awesome. IGA,
Yes.
Mongers. Another cool little town. There's even a Westpac, so we might see if we can get some cash out for the camping. But yeah, beautiful, tidy town. About 15 k's from Balwallanu and then on to Woburn. But this is a little town called Pathara, I'm not sure. But we've always seen this, it's an old lawn bowls court, if you like, and so all the lights are still here, but it's falling apart. Yeah, we've just turned off the Yalgu Road entry point from the Great Northern Highway into what is Karara Rangeland Park, and we're going to explore a bit and see where we can find a camp spot for the night, because it's 3:45 now. Yeah, we're definitely in the right place, so we'll go look at some of the four-wheel drive camping sites for the night and see what they look like. The other thing I didn't know is that there's no charge. You stay here for free.
Yeah, good.
I say you stay here for free, but you have to be fully self-sufficient. So you've got to have your own toilet and water and everything you need to survive. So this is, you just go where the Ningham station turn-off is, the very next left, the Yalu Road.
It says Yalu Ningham Road.
Yeah, Yalu Ningham Road. So that's the one we've taken. So we are there, and we're going to go to these campsites. The one there called Mongers Lake camp is a four-wheel drive camp, so we're just going to go and have a look. Sunday afternoon, so we hope to find a spot. I've got to say, so far this park is really impressing me. The signs and the buildings and everything is really tidy, well kept, and you're in the proper outback, so really looks good. Just driving along, just thinking about it, and somebody's put up a sign. Yeah, cool. Just been wondering where the next opportunity was. Beautiful gravel road on the entry anyway, so far it's been pretty smooth compared to the Gibbs, like a highway. Look at this spot. We just passed the info sign, and that's where that, I think I'll look what mountain that is, but look at this massive pan in front of us. This goes, no water in it, so I've taken a bit of a chance and just driven partly onto the edge of it, but the tyres are not going anywhere. So she looks okay, but wow, what? bog hole where somebody got stuck. Even here where I'm walking now, it's not damp, but I can feel the give, and you drive into this stuff, I reckon you'll be buggered. If you want to come and drive, yeah, in Afrikaans we'd say jy wil op die treinspore kom speel, which means you want to come play on the train tracks. I mean, that's some nasty, not salt pan, it's more just a mud pan, and yeah, if you get stuck in there, it'd be bad. Yeah, it's almost like it's quite an old bog. I think Betty could do it. I'm going to bring her down here.
Yeah, I think so.
We'll take her into the mud.
Might as well.
See what she can do. Sorry, we just checked this pan that we just showed you is Mongers Lake, and the hill in the distance is called Pinjalling Hill, I think it's called. I'll just check. Yeah, Pinjalling Hill.
Yeah.
So very impressive. So we just turned off a very tidy gravel road into the Mongers Lake camp area. I'll show it to you. We think we must be a little bit, doesn't feel like we climbed a lot, but it's like a little hillock here. So I'm guessing over this rise we'll probably see the lake. We've just found this massive open camping area. The sun's going to be bad now, but there's a hill here for tomorrow morning, which will be behind us. But yeah, so all around it's just bush. Right where I'm looking now is where the actual lake is. Check this out. Seems like there's like a bush loo or something. We'll go and have a bit of a look. We bought all this U-Butte mosquito repellent for Carrara this time. And we're quite far from the lake, which is why I chose this spot. And yep, looks like Aussie mozzies don't have a problem with eucalyptus and menthol. Eats through all of it, which is a pity, because they really like Carrara, but they don't bite me for some reason. Anyway, so this is Lake Mongers. We're going to make a fire shortly, and in the morning it should be really pretty as the sun comes up behind me and lighting up these hills just behind us. Overseas viewers, i.e. my sister and one or two of my buddies, you don't camp near these. I don't know if I can give you an idea of scale if I put my phone in the shot. So that's much bigger and taller than my phone, and you got some ants on there which look big, but they're not. The guard ants are the really nasty ones, big buggers. So if you find them near camp, just move. I mean, they go to bed at night. Not to bed, but they don't come out at night. But still, you don't want to accidentally walk into one of them at night and get chowed on. What are you going to do, love? Long pants?
I want to go see where the...
Okay, I'll come with you in a sec. Karen's just off exploring, seeing if we can find the lake. But I'm a bit weary, you know, it's late. I left the GPS tracker in the car. Only about 200 meters from it now, so we're okay. But yeah, she'll have a look. I'll wait for her and then we'll turn back, I reckon. A better view of where we are. The lake's just there. If I zoom there, you'll see there's some water in there. But quite a couple of flies on us, which might be why. No flies on you.
They are. I'm just wiggling my legs to get them away. There's heaps of them sitting on your leg.
But soon they'll all be gone. When the sun dips, they disappear. We're just having fruit and yogurt tonight with Carla. We're also having your macarons. Thank you very much.
Yum.
Mum and I are enjoying it. But yeah, just yogurt tonight with blueberry yogurt and bananas. That's all we need. And dug a fire pit. So I'll make a fire in a minute. You're not supposed to cut firewood in this place because it's a park. So if you can, cut your wood before you come out here. So we slept 11 hours. I was going to show you sunrise, but that didn't happen. At least you can see the little hill behind us. Just busy preparing coffee, as we always do.
Checking the weather.
I'm checking the weather because it looks like it might rain, which is a pity, a real pity. Just cruising along towards Perenjori, not Perenjori. And the flowers are out in force everywhere along the road. You can see there's just flowers, trees of yellow flowers. So yeah, it's that time of year for sure. So we're at this little intersection. We're just going to check which way we're going to go. We just stopped here to have a look. Looks like there's some old graves, so we're going to have a look at them now. Just need my hat.
It's gone.
Only a couple of names. No, it's like punched in. 59-year-old, 68-year-old, 23.
Oh, sure.
Let's go and have a look. See one of the graves just there. 1898. Yeah.
23 years old. Oh, it was a prospector.
Little signs that tell you more about them. There's one, yeah. Oops, sorry.
Behind you as well.
One there. Ah. Here lies Charles Purchase, miner, died aged 59 of miner's complaint. Fell down a mine shaft. Died of diarrhea. Died of dysentery. Sure, 1896. James. He was about 47. Karen just noticed that this poor guy died 75 years before my birth, the exact date, 27th of September. Huh. S. Benson, son of Martine and Frederick S. Benson. Aged 4 months. Oh, shame.
Oh.
Karen just put some flowers on. Poor little thing. Unfortunately, we're definitely getting a change in the weather. But what I wanted to show you is these are those paper, what do I call them? Everlasting flowers or something. Travelling along, I don't know if you can see it, but the rabbit-proof fence is this fence that's running next to the road. Looks like it was actually quite recently replaced. So the fence is actually for wild dog control, it's not a rabbit-proof fence. It looked like the whole... Just on our way up to the John Forrest lookout, and we've got to go through this gate in the wild dog control area. So I'm not sure... Just check, so there's a sound that goes off, but we're just going to go to the lookout, because on the map it says we can, so... Bad spanner. we are at the top of the John Forrest lookout. The weather's definitely coming in, but the track seems to just stop. You're not near the top of the hill yet. But yeah, you've got quite a view when you look down. You can see in the distance, right down there, if I zoom in a bit, there's like a picnic area with braais and all that, and like a Table Mountain-y type thing in the distance there. But yeah, a bit disappointed there isn't a track all the way to the very top, so you can get a good view. Lauren's just going to check. There's like a little walking track, but it's not very clear or marked. Don't know how clear it'll be on the video, but there's definite rain that's falling. I can see it if you look there. It's like a white fog, and it's rain. At the John Forrest lookout, they even have like a picnic area with some nice tables and chairs. But obviously the thing that caught our eye was some of our mates not know, but this is what a traditional, or many traditional South African braais look like. The chimney and the whole shebang here in the middle of the bush. So we were tempted to take out meat, but the weather is not playing along. So what was at the top of that hill, love?
Just a lookout.
No
Lovely flowers.
yes. Oh.
Beautiful flowers.
Yeah, it's just the rain. In a minute you'll see the rain hit us. The soil and the mud and things here are very red, but you can see when people go through here faster than they should, but still look at that tree with all the mud that's been splashed on it. Just stopped off in Talwallanu, and we normally come to the Deli Cafe, which if you're ever in this area and you want a nice burger and chips, you come here. Waiting for her burger. Inside the deli, there are all kinds, but we normally come and have a look at the burgers, and we've decided on cheeseburgers. You can't see it, but these are some of the best chips you'll have anywhere. Beautiful. So sad as it is, we've come back and it's pouring down, and the weather radar is showing it's going to get much worse. So severe weather warnings and all that. So I'm glad in the end we drove back all this way, but it is what it is, I guess.